Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. Now, I have the pleasure to be joined by Ahmed No Mercy Hatim. Ahmed, how are you? How are you, mate?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you very much for having me.
No problem at all, mate. I was going to say, saying to Mark, obviously one of the newest additions to the Mark Tibbs stable. How did this come about, and kind of what's it like training here, mate?
I'm very grateful to be here amongst so many talented men, and I'm very thankful for Mark taking me on. The experience speaks for itself. Sorry. So I'm like I said, I'm very grateful for him to have me on, and looking forward to a busy 2024.
Definitely, mate. We'll talk about your 2024 in a minute, but how did you first start kind of training with Mark and Jimmy Tibbs down here? Obviously, there's a lot of fighters down here. It's a very busy stable now. But how did the partnership first come about?
I always knew about Mark. Obviously, I don't think he knew about me. I always knew about Mark, and it was the right time to let my management know that I want to approach Mark and go from there.
Definitely, mate. I do want to, obviously, we'll touch on your kind of big 2024. At the end of 2023, you were scheduled to fight Adam Cope for the English lightweight title. I did check final eliminator, sorry. And then I checked again today. It's still on BoxRec for March the 9th, but you were saying off camera that Adam Cope, I don't think that fight will probably happen.
In a nutshell, Adam Cope wouldn't cope. He pulled out twice. So we was meant to fight September 17th. He pulled out of that one apparently due to an injury. We asked for proof. He didn't send any. We tried to reschedule it again for March the 9th. Again, he pulled out of that one. So we're in the process now of looking at new opponents, and hopefully we should make an announcement soon.
Definitely, mate. We look forward to that. Is it definitely kind of in 2024 you want to begin it with securing that final eliminator for the English title and then the English title as well?
Absolutely. I'm in boxing. I'm in boxing to be memorable nights, win titles, and reach the very, very top. So I want to be fighting live opponents that are gonna come and bring it, and I want to give the supporters and the fans what they want.
Definitely, mate. Is there any kind of opponents in mind? Obviously, maybe not for that fight, but is there any opponents that you would like to fight, not in a disrespectful way, but ones that you'd like to share the ring with?
Anyone with a title. Anyone with a title, I'd love to fight. Whoever comes my way, I welcome them with open arms. Anyone with a title, I want titles in 2024, God willing, and that's my simple answer.
Anyone can get it for Ahmed Hatim. I was going to also as well, I was going through your Instagram as well. You were sparring Adam Azim the other day. If there's a super lightweight talent in the country, it's Adam Azim. He's a great talent, European champion. How is it sharing rounds with him?
Hey, listen, he's class outside the ring and inside the ring. Obviously, he's in camp. He's very sharp. He's very, very. His distance control is really good. I have high hopes that he's gonna come through in a very, very destructive manner for his next fight. He's class, man. I've got a lot of respect and time for him.
Definitely, mate. Well, if you don't know Adam Azim, I don't know where you've been in the boxing scene as well. Ahmed, one of my final questions, mate, before we round off, obviously, back out, obviously, March 9th. Obviously, we don't know the opponent yet, but kind of what can people expect from your performance on March 9th?
Hey, listen, they can expect money for their, value for their money. I'm a very fan-friendly fighter. Under the instruction of Mark Tibbs, I'm sure there will be. They'd have a night to remember. I'd like to think that I come forward, give the fans what they want to see, action. I'm very action based. Hopefully March 9th comes through, and it'll be a night full of fireworks and definitely no mercy.
No mercy on March 9th. I love that. And then my final one, mate, we ask everyone this, kind of from Eddie Hearn to Conor Benn to Nigel Benn as well. When all's said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
When it's all said and done, I want to use what comes with boxing to inspire others. I know everyone says that, but I come from Sudan. There's no boxing in Sudan. I want to be able to be the first Sudanese world champion. Use what comes with boxing to inspire and give a chance to others, especially with what's going on at the moment. I want to take the amateur system that we have here, take it back home, and hopefully give young kids a chance to one day make it. I've got a chance over here. I walked into Del Youth, and they didn't want anything from me but hard work and dedication, and that's what I want to be able to pass on forward.
And I'm sure you will. Obviously, I do want to touch on that. Obviously, like you said, you come over here from Sudan. Obviously, you said boxing isn't a major kind of sport out there.
Look, I'm rated number 1 in Sudan, so it's not a thing in Sudan. It's not a thing at all.
No, how does it feel to kind of, obviously, as you said, you're ranked number 1 in Sudan. There's no boxing there, but kind of how is it to kind of, you're going to be the one inspiring the next generation of Sudanese boxers, and hopefully there'll be more competition over there.
I hope so. I'd like to think I'm the first one, or amongst the first ones to do it, and I really want to bring, I take inspiration from my manager, Michael Amu. He's doing a lot back in Ghana. With the Ghanaian boxers and foundation and stuff, and I take inspiration from that. I want to also do the same thing with my people back in Sudan. Building a gym over there and have it for young kids to come in and want nothing from them, no payment, no nothing, but hard work and dedication.
Well, we look forward to seeing that, mate. And any kind of social posts, make sure you send them my way. We'd love to promote that. That's great as well. I mean, has that process started, kind of building that gym?
We're in talks. We're planning. Like I said, boxing does not exist in Sudan. So step by step, me and my manager, Michael and me, we're sitting down and we're planning these things, and we want to get people on board. So if there's anyone out there that wants to get involved for a good cause, then make sure you get in touch.
You heard the man. Get in touch. Sponsor that gym. We need boxing in Sudan. Ahmed, that was my final question, mate. Thank you very much for your time today, and I think you've got a busy training session ahead, mate.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No worries.